how you heard that Joseph had been killed in France?
I'm telling you, they lived across. The Zadlos lived across the street from me, and they always used to. My father's very strict with us 3 girls.
Okay.
And they always used to play cards in our yard. And I was just 17, and they asked to go to movies with me. Well, I had to sneak out with my father.
Okay.
And the next thing you know, we got married. I was just 17, and he was a year or 2 older. And that's like I said, it was across the street. We got married, and
and they were from Poland, you said originally?
Oh yeah, they had 11 children.
Okay.
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah.
So that was.
Yeah, neither his father and mother spoke English. Well, neither did my mother and father. Mine came from Italy.
Okay. Okay.
It's a mixture, Polish. Yeah.
And so
we never.
Yeah, go ahead.
We never did. We never did find out much about him. You know how they give you a flag when they're dead and stuff.
Yeah.
We never got nothing like that.
And so what did you hear happened to him in France?
Well, the letter that they got, I don't see that my in-laws had that. That he jumped out of an airplane wherever they were going and landed on a mine. Somebody else told us about that in the very beginning, but we never heard anything else. Whoever told us, like, there wasn't much left to him because he stepped on a landmine.
Okay. And I guess, and you were saying there probably aren't pictures of him because you weren't taking many pictures back then. You said you didn't even have a.
No. Well, see, we didn't have cameras in them days. Heck, in them days we still had the monkeys. They were real, you know.
Okay.
I didn't take wedding pictures or nothing. No, nothing in pictures.
Okay.
When they came over, they brought one child, the oldest child, Anthony, and no, that was. As far as I know, we have a thing out in Memorial Park.
Yeah.
And they didn't even have his name on it.
Okay.
Well, see, we were green. We were young. He's dead. The only thing he did do, we found out that his policy, insurance policy.
Yeah.
He gave to he left that to my husband.
Okay. And you said that he was he had 10 brothers and sisters then, in the family.
Well, but what they did in them days, actually, when I met my husband, only 4 children were left. Some died, and in them days they used to give them out, you know.
Okay. So some of the children they gave away, you mean to foster home or something like that?
Yeah, well, the way I remember, they would go up the coal mines and give the children away. But actually living, all she had was 4.
Okay.
3 boys and a girl. Well, the one she brought from Italy, from Poland, was alive. She came over.
Okay.
They came over together, but my mother and father came over separate, and they brought one home too.
Okay.
Born there. See, now the difference of that is my sons went to Italy to dig into my great-great-parents' house. They tell me that the house they lived in is still there.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, let me get my